Okay, we'll move on to item number 4, announcements and presentations. First item on the agenda is item A, be issuing a proclamation recognizing June 2021 as Pride Month in San Bruno. I'd like to bring in, he is on the San Mateo County LGBTQ Commission for the County of San Mateo, Steve Dessart. If you would come on in, and I will read, I won't read every whereases. I'd rather hear from Steve rather than myself, but let me just read some portions of it, please. Whereas this nation was founded on the principle that every individual has infinite dignity and worth, and San Bruno calls upon the people of this municipality to embrace this principle and work to eliminate prejudice wherever it exists. And whereas celebrating Pride Month influences awareness and provides support and advocacy for the San Mateo County's LGBTQ community, and is an opportunity to take action and engage in dialogue to strengthen alliances, build acceptance, and advance equal rights. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Rico E. Medina, hereby proclaim the month of June 2021 as Pride Month in support of the LGBT community. And I would like to, and I know it's virtual at this point, but Steve, if I could please turn it over to you.
Good evening. Thank you. What an honor to be amongst you tonight. Thank you so much for your support of me as a resident of our community, and I'll make some more formal comments. But personally, many of you I know, and I appreciate you so much. I also appreciate just how this city works. I got the app, the San Bruno app, and my God, you guys, boom, 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 boom. I am so impressed. Thank you, Linda, for giving me that tip. So city's working, tax dollars are going to good use. I appreciate that so much. I'm proud to accept the City of San Bruno's LGBTQ proclamation on behalf of the San Mateo County LGBTQ Commission. Our commission's purpose is to bring greater recognition and visibility to the LGBTQ community in San Mateo County. Over the past several months, our commission has invited all cities and towns in San Mateo County to formally recognize Pride Month. This visibility allows LGBTQ residents to know that they are seen and that they are important. By issuing this proclamation, the City of San Bruno is visibly demonstrating how important it is for the LGBTQ youth, seniors, and those struggling with coming out to see their local government celebrate Pride Month. June is an extremely important month for the LGBTQ plus community. June marks the 51st anniversary of foundational Pride celebrations. It also is the 6th anniversary of the Supreme Court decision that legalized same-sex marriage. Although Pride Month is normally a time of unapologetically celebrating one's identity and boldly declaring love is love, this year the LGBTQ community recognizes that it is more important than ever to be an ally to the African American and AAPI communities. Pride celebrations actually have deep roots with protests and riots. The Compton Cafeteria riots occurred in August of 1966, marking the beginning of transgender activism in San Francisco. This event was one of the first LGBTQ plus related riots in US history, preceding the more famous 1969 Stonewall riots in New York City. During Stonewall, African American people like Marsha P. Johnson and so many others were the drivers of that movement, which started to turn the tide for LGBTQ community globally. It is important for us to continue to recognize and honor the LGBTQ community, the African American and AAPI communities, and the intersectionality that brings these communities together as we continue to fight for equality. Thank you, Mayor Medina, the City Council, and the City of San Bruno for your allyship and support. Thank you.
Stephen, thank you for your comments, and thank you for being here this evening. We very much appreciate it. And we will let you, we won't require you to stay for the whole meeting. You're welcome to, but please enjoy your evening.
All right. Thank you so much. Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Now we'll move on to item B. And there's some announcements. Announce that we are helping PG&E with their reminder to be aware of scams targeting PG&E customers. Customers should stay vigilant, recognize, and avoid financial scams. PG&E will never ask for your financial information over the phone or via email and will never demand immediate payment for any alleged past due bills. More information may be found at www.pgne or just pge.com/scams. And so that's just as a reminder to all folks. And again, if you're not sure, please call them. Item C, announce that the COVID-19 vaccine is here and available to California ages 12 plus with parental consent. Most vaccine locations do not require an appointment. Visit www.smchealth.org. Of course, you look up the vaccine clinic calendar for dates and times of local vaccine clinics, or visit myturn.ca.gov. That's myturn.ca.gov. For those not online, you can also call for vaccine information to 833-422-4255. Again, that's 833-422-4255. There's one item that is not listed, but I've asked very briefly for our fire chief, if our fire chief can be brought into the meeting, please. And basically, myself and my colleagues have gotten an email or two or inquiry in regards to the canyon. So I thought we would take this opportunity just very briefly for Chief Delay to Chief.
Sure. Honorable Mayor, members of the council, Ari DeLay, your fire chief. Just a bit of information for the community. Beginning on Monday and working through this week, we'll be doing some wildland fire training in Crestmore Canyon. It provided us a great opportunity. If everybody remembers, a few weeks ago, we noted that we were able to receive a Type 6 fire engine from Cal OES. We've used that opportunity to do some joint training with our partner agencies that all receive the same type of apparatus. South San Francisco Fire Department, San Bruno, obviously, Central County Fire Department, and the San Mateo County or Consolidated Fire Department. We've all been training in Crestmore Canyon throughout the week, and it's really designed to utilize and exercise these new vehicles and also get prepared for wildland season here. And it's a great opportunity for them to know some of our geography and terrain in San Bruno and get them more familiar with it in case we did have an event. So if there's any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer anything for you.
Okay. With that, thank you, Chief. And just we want to take the opportunity for those watching or can pass on information to the community. So thank you, Chief DeLay. And with that, that concludes our announcements and presentations.